So this is how all days start, getting up early. This light serves the purpose of waking me up in the morning, but because of how it is part of our home automation setup, it serves many different purposes. My Fitbit also serves the purpose of my wake-up alarm. These are essential notification endpoints. Notifications are critical in our system. As part of my wake-up process, I have a small lamp that turns on in my office, providing me minimal lighting to be able to navigate my office when I get there. And of course, on the way, every household automated need, some hot coffee waiting. Well, not some, a lot actually. How do I keep up on things? Mornings. Before eating, before showering, before work, I essentially do some work. I keep up on my tech, Duchenne muscular dystrophy news, just anything related to projects and the needs that we have going on. Not everyone joins my enthusiasm for early morning rituals. Amazon, turn on Lucas' bed light.
Okay.
Now it's off to start Lucas's morning routine. And on goes Lucas's light before I even enter the room. Again, helps with navigating a dark room, but also as a starting process for Lucas to begin to wake up. With a semi-coherent Lucas beginning to wake up, I'm able to place heated pads on his hip and between his legs to begin to loosen the muscles for therapy later. With every system, there's always room for improvement. In ours, I still heat these pads in a microwave. Still looking for a solution to automatically heat these during the morning routine. So thus far, the automation has all been timing and lighting, or the turning on of devices. These lights create a little bit of safety and routine in the caregiving process. Also, at any time, Lucas can control the same lights with voice, freeing up the need for someone to always have to flip the light switch on his command. This creates a bit of independence and enhances the ability to create notifications through the use of turning on and off these lights. Echo, turn off Lucas' bed lamp.
Okay.
Echo, set timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes, starting now.
And with that 25 minutes, I get to coordinate appointments. Different devices for voice can serve different purposes if you wish them to. While my Echoes perform a majority of the heavy lifting on voice interaction, my Google Mini truly is more of a personal assistant.
You want to save that? Yes, please. Sure, it's on your calendar.
Hey Google, add reminder to call Iris representative later.
Okay, call IRS representative later. When do you want to be reminded?
4 o'clock.
Sure, I'll remind you at 4 p.m.
And like Pavlov's dog salivating to a bell, that sound means it's time to take those pads off Lucas and on to the next step. By the way, Pavlov isn't getting any ASPCA awards for his life's work. Echo, turn on Lucas' bedroom switch.
Okay.
Echo, turn on Lucas Watch TV.
Okay.
TV, music, podcast. These are important in our home. TV can both entertain and inform, making it a solid therapy companion. Adding voice function to the TV saves Lucas the delay of getting two remotes, and he can also pause and change apps or channels when in the middle of therapy if he wishes. I'm still a remote guy. Echo. Turn on open Chicago. There would be no way to get to the windows without crawling over Lucas.
Okay.
Being able to open and shut blinds allows me as the caregiver some versatility. Echo. Turn off. Lucas can also manage his own lighting, either via voice or from his remote apps.
Okay.
Why Chicago blinds? The Loop is one of our favorite areas to visit and is very accessible friendly for Lucas. We go as often as we can. Thus, we named the home automation efforts in his room Project Chicago. With all transparency, this scene is kind of a lie. Lucas already ate breakfast before this scene. He's using my breakfast as a replacement. Hey Google, what's on my calendar today?
There are 3 entries for today. At 4 p.m., you have call.
At this point, I review what is on my calendar. As a human with limited time, an employee, a family member, a caregiver, I schedule almost every minute of my day. Got pets? As a caregiver, I may not be able to always keep on task when the dogs are at the door needing to come in. I have notifications and cameras set up for that. I have the audible notification from our Wi-Fi speakers to be able not only to use these for music and podcasts, but to provide audible alerts to situations instead of relying on lighting alone. A pressure pad is placed under the doormat when one of the dogs steps on the mat and enables the notification. Lucas loves video games, and when his morning routine is complete, he gets some of his own time. As Lucas approaches the computer, he uses his app to get a bit more light into the room. Not only does this promote independence for Lucas, but without specific adaptive devices like this on-off switch for his computer, Lucas would need constant help with this routine. Speaking of routines, they often get broken up by something, and in this case, it's the phone. This is a call I do want to take, however. My wife is letting me know she's running late with her errands. As a caregiver, if my hands are full and I need to get that important call I've been expecting, I can take that call using this system. Reminders are important, and in Lucas's case, he needs to drink water to help with the medication he takes daily. Like young men, especially those playing video games, he often tends to forget that he needs to do something. This most excellent alarm, powered by a playlist with music around water and drinking, is an instant reminder to stop what he is doing and go drink water. Everything from Henry Rollins, Willie Nelson, and a German beer garden song, it never gets stale. So what happens when nature calls? Lucas calls. Lucas can't yell if we aren't by him for us to hear him. So we've equipped Lucas with a remote with multiple buttons in which, based on his need, he can have our home system notify us in different ways. In this case, Lucas is letting me know via notification on my phone that he needs to use the bathroom. Lucas has other ways to notify us as well. As he finishes up his bathrooming moment, we ask for the echo to announce that he is done. All the echoes in the house repeat his message, and I go off to help. Even when I'm outside, there are times Lucas needs my help. Same remote, different number on the remote, different notification. And I go as soon as I notice the lights. In this case, Lucas wanted to go outside for a while. And away he goes. When he returns, Lucas can open the garage door with his phone. No code needed. He drives in and heads off to his room. So here again, Lucas can't reach the remote for the TV. He could press another number and have me come to help, but in this case we've gone a step further. Lucas uses his Echo to turn on his TV with the help of a Harmony remote and the automation hub. He loves his PBS. At the end of the day, after transferring Lucas is able to shut his things down, adjust his bed, and eventually turn out his lights. Typically, I'm in bed much earlier than he. I turn off the lights via voice because I'm just too tired at this point to really get up and flip that switch. And with that, it's good night. Not really. Summoned by the same light that wakes me, and knowing it's not morning yet, I know where I need to be. The button notification beside Lucas's bed turns on all the lights. This is really meant for those emergency needs, all the way down to just that simple readjustment. Having all the lights on keeps things safer than fumbling around in the dark. It also ensures that I'm not sleeping through any audio-only alarm, or simply just not hearing any calls for help. A simple turn adjustment to the side, and it's back off to bed to go at it again one more day.